12 topics today because everybody keeps asking me in this chat on Fridays more topics to talk about because it's too easy for these hot takes. Well, man, we'll find out. Is 12 too easy? Is 12 not? And everybody's favorite segment of Cruise Control, hot takes. Let's do it. All right, now it's time for those hot takes. This is that time to put 1 minute on the clock. For all my guests, I have 1 minute to break down all their hot takes for all the latest breaking news. That is 12 topics tonight. Can they hit every topic within that 1 minute or the bomb will up? Their time is done. They have to stop, hit the press, tell them stop that shit. And their time is up and they can't talk anymore. But it's up to me, it's up to you who wins hot takes. So they might not make it all the way through, and that's fine. I'll still give them a round of applause. Yep. Because they might have the best takes for the evening that's come. So let's find out who's going to be the hot take master of this Friday, August 23rd. I'm so excited to find out. Jordan, let me know. Who's going first, Jordan? Who's going first for the hot takes?
Oh, I think we're going to have to give it to... I think Stone Cold Thirsty Daddy.
Oh, the Stone Cold Thirsty Daddy! Wait, is that personal? Is that personal or is that Stone Cold thing?
Stone Cold way of saying hi.
I don't know. Peppy, the thing is, Angel, I try to get Peppy to do hot takes all the time, and Peppy just gets mad at me because he says he's going to always win if he does it. He wants to be fair. So, I mean, Peppy, come on, man. You can do hot takes tonight?
Brian.
He's 1 for 1. And I don't think he's want to ruin his record.
No,
he's want to ruin his record.
You don't want to lose it.
Peppy, why don't you do hot takes?
Overworked and underpaid. Y'all know what that's about.
Okay, man. That's why he will not do hot takes. I'm sorry, guys. I try all the time, and he just will tell me just no. Like, he's not going to do it. So, that's
You want a hot take? I'll never do hot takes.
Thanks, Peps. Yep. All right. Thirsty Daddy, how you feeling? You feeling good, fresh, debonair, smooth like butter with that bald head? Ready for some hot takes?
Oh, yeah, baby.
All right, GR, get thirsty, get sassy, get ready to rock and roll. Here we go. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Iger for president. Stay with the mouse. Chick-fil-A streaming service. I'm scared to watch it. Does that make me a chicken? White collar. I loved it. I hope it's half as good as the original Paramount. Lady, either shit or get off the pot. I'm tired of you. Drew renewed. Who cares? Oh boy, I'm so excited. Not. Conan is a gigolo. What woman is that desperate? Y2K. It looks fun, but it's only a quarter century late. The Crow. It already bombed. Batman 2. Brian's favorite Batman, Pattinson. Yeah. Monsters, hard pass on that one. Those assholes killed their parents. Bad Sisters, another joke. And Joey's marriage is toast. It's hard for a tough guy, a great guy like him. Let it happen.
It does happen. Well, GR got his hot takes. Great hot takes, GR. Within the time, only time left over. How you feeling, GR?
Marvelous, darling. Simply marvelous.
Better take a drink, GR. You better take a drink. Great hot takes.
Oh, okay, well, I now that you forced me to.
Yeah. All right, Jordan.
Better take another one.
Thirsty Daddy is gone. He is stone cold laid down his hot takes.
He laid it down. He smacked it down.
Who's next, Jordan?
Some name at, you know?
Let's go.
Is it you, Jordan?
You want me to go?
Sure.
I'm just asking. I was throwing it out there.
All right, let's do this then. You laid the gauntlet down.
I think you did.
I did.
Well, I like the music.
That's only for Jordan. That's only for Jordan. All right, Jordan. Get sassy, get sexy, get up, down, left, right, and all around about it. Here's time for your hot takes, Jordan. Get ready. All right. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Papa Iger has to get the House of Mouse in order first. Really? Chick-fil-A? Stick to making sandwiches. Never watch White Collar. What is Cruise Control without talking about a Paramount sale? I mean, it's one and the other. Good for Drew Barrymore. A Gigolo Conan O'Brien? Okay, I can see it. Y2K brings back my high school years. It's like a nostalgia run. I'm skipping the next one to last. I can't wait till Batman 2. Hopefully progress of Bruce Wayne into who everybody knows is Bruce Wayne. Monsters, I remember watching this trial live on Court TV with my mom, was obsessed. Bad Sisters, no comment. I don't have Apple TV, you know that. Joey Lawrence divorce, whoa. And now we're back to the start. It's bullshit to hold reviews till the first showing of the movie at 7 p.m. to make you go watch your movie. Tells me Lionsgate has no faith in this film. Brandon Lee is a crow, and fuck Lionsgate.
Tell us how you really feel.
That's some hot takes right there, Jordan. Get those falling arms, those fireworks, and all the pomp and circumstance. Great hot takes, Jordan. Jordan's feeling frisky tonight.
Feeling frisky tonight.
Feeling frisky, frothy, foamy, and all the above. Great hot takes, Jordan. Great hot takes. Jordan said he's pissed about the crow. He's so mad about the crow.
It shouldn't have been touched. Shouldn't have been touched.
Yeah. Why should I go see the crow in theater?
About it at all.
Good point, Angel. Why you have the crow at home? Why would you go to the theater? All right, Jordan. Okay, we're gonna go to Mr. Ronald, Todd, Woodward, or Miss Allie Perez.
We'll go to Allie. We'll save the veteran for last.
Whoa.
I think our veteran's actually in this corner. I think he's actually in this corner. I can't do that point and look at this.
He already went though.
It's true. All right, Ron. The vet, Ron. Ron, how you feeling today? Feeling good about these hot takes?
I said Allie's going next.
Yeah, he said Allie.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I've had a few drinks already. Apparently, Allie. Allie. All right, let's take this down a notch. Allie, how you feeling? You feeling good about this? You feel like you got this in the can? I know this is only a couple times doing hot takes, so I know I believe in you. I believe in you. I believe in you so much.
I'll never be more ready than I am now.
All right. Here we go. Jordan sent you to the what?
Fire. She's ready.
She's ready. She's fired up, ready to rock and roll, do some hot takes, and destroy everybody's hot takes tonight. Here we go. Woo! All right, Allie. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Bob Iger is not the first person that they've said should run just because he looks presidential, but I think we should all start praying right now if people that are the heads of companies like Disney are going to run the country. Chick-fil-A streaming service, I think it's a great idea. It's very niche. Some of the people commenting asked about Hooters. I think that they are still in business, and they should also come out with a streaming service if that's the case. White Collar is coming back. I never watched the show, but I think as long as they have more than just the main guy, they should keep it up. Paramount deal, good. Keep it in. It's a historical studio. Drew Barrymore, I don't care about her renewal. She wasn't supporting her writers during the strike. Conan O'Brien, don't care about White Lotus. Y2K, I'm excited for The Crow. We know that's stupid and garbage. Batman 2, maybe it'll be a beautiful movie. Monsters should be really good. Bad Sisters, don't care. Joey Lawrence, I'm really sorry. I also don't care, but that's because I just remember him from Disney movies.
Whoa! Great hot takes! Yeah, Allie, how's it feel?
I'm celebrating.
Celebrating. Great hot takes. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't trash this Y2K movie too much right away off the bat. I mean, it's A24, and it is a time. I remember being a kid, listening to Will Smith, Will 2K, jamming that shit. The midnight, the ball was supposed to drop. I remember being in my grandma's driveway, ready for that. But were you?
Millennium. I had the album. Millennium.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. A lot of people don't remember. And then, in addition to that, there's other people I didn't realize don't know. I talked to my boyfriend who's from Germany, and he they didn't have the same scare we had. So, there's a whole lot of people this is gonna be new for.
I got one for you. Midnight hit, and I went to flip the breaker at my house at home, and my sister and mom flipped out. I shut the whole house down, and they thought, oh my God, Skynet.
That sounds like something you do at that time in our lives.
That is excellent.
I went to bed at 11 o'clock and just went to bed.
They thought Skynet was here.
Dun dun dun. Yeah, everyone was worried about. Then again, it's all like a numbers thing in a computer. Again, it's supposed to happen in the future. I think it's in like 20 years. There's another like moment that might be scary for computers. I don't understand this. Let's program it right. Whatever. But it's fascinating. It's A24. It's fascinating. I watched a trailer and it just didn't scare me as much as it could have. You know. I don't know, but we'll see. Maybe it'll be great. I love that time. It's kind of funny. We all thought about what could have happened at that point. You know, what could our lives might change forever. Yeah. It's kind of interesting.
Theory movies are great.
It might be. It's A24 too. I believe in A24. So
yeah.
I also believe in Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward for his hot takes.
Oh, that's right.
We so much. Got one more. We got one more. It's a Friday. It's a Friday. It's Friday, and it's time for Ron's Hot Takes. Ron, how you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah, I believe in you, Ron. I always believe in you. I always believe in you. And I know you've got this. You got this before anybody else had this all night. You had it planned, ready to go, rock and roll, hot takes time. And here we go, Ron. Get smooth, debonair, and as sexy as you always are. Here we go, Ron. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
Bob Iger for president. This could be the funniest comedy Disney's had in a long time. Streaming service. What's the deal? Isn't Netflix going into shopping malls? White Collar Revival. Matt Boomer and Tiffany Thiessen. Both of them. Paramount deal update. God, let Paramount just let it do something. It's just, this is ridiculous. Drew Barrymore, she just sits so close to you like this and touches you. Brian wants to do White Lotus. Okay. Y2K, I think it's a great time for Y2K because it was 24 years ago. People don't remember. I think it could be really cool. Very vintage. Very retro. The Crow, I think it's all been said, Jordan. Batman 2 is looking great. I'm excited about Batman 2. Monsters, I'm not excited about. Bad Sisters, I might want to check that out. And Joey Lawrence, I think it's a shame. I think he really is misunderstood and just wants to be loved. I do.
Great hot takes, Ron. Great.
Oh, there's the crowd. There's the crowd.
Woo! Great hot takes, Ron. Great hot takes. How do you feel?
I feel great.
You look great, Ron. Great hot takes.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to put this out here fast for the audience right now to poll to see who should win hot takes that I've gone through. Everybody, tell us, everybody in the chat. We got 129 people out there. Who do you think should win hot takes? It's up to you, not me.
I know who won. I guarantee you I know who won.
Anybody. We don't know.
We do. Yeah, we do.
We don't know.
Yeah,
we don't know anything until we don't know anything until we know. But once we know,
We vote tonight.
I know.
we know.
We know.
But before we get, let's get a little serious for a second because again, Ron and I worked with Joey Lawrence for years, and I love Joey. We both love Joey, and I think you're right. I think he is looking for love. But do you think that like what do you think how this is going to change his life? Will it change him at all? Are we going to see him a different way? Like, how do you feel when you hear this news about Joey Lawrence and this divorce?
Honestly, I just feel sad. I don't think it's going to change him. I think he's pretty much solidified the man that he is. He's 48. He's already been through a divorce. It doesn't sound like he really changed much after that. I think it's interesting her maneuver on this with not wanting any support, but going after the child fully, which I don't believe in because he is. Isn't
that wild?
He's her father. He needs to be a part of her life. But it's interesting how she's not going for any spousal support. That's going to look good on her part. So it'll be interesting how it plays out.
That was like the one thing that really like blew my mind, Ron. I was like, how are we at a point where, I mean, again, I get it. It happens. But something really bad might have happened. Did something really bad happen that she would actually ask for this? I can't believe that from all the times we've had with Joey. Like, I can't imagine anything like really bad like that kind of happening to the point to make it to be like, hey, he shouldn't be involved in this girl's life unless she wants it later on.
I agree with you. It's almost like she wants to say something, but she's not saying something, but it leads somewhere rather cryptic. So I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's really weird. I really hope though that everybody's okay at the end of the day.
Of course.
I mean, we know Joey very well. We worked with him for years. I hope that he's okay. I hope that she's okay. And I hope that this is just like maybe just a bad breakup, you know?
Melissa
and
was sad about it too. She was sad about it.
I believe it. They've worked together for years too, and so it's like you know somebody that well, and you've been in that close communication. Of course, you're almost like brother and sister at that point. You know, you care about each other. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. Allie, the business right now has changed a lot. This Paramount deal. This Paramount deal is going nuts. We've been talking about it for a long time. Do you think that Paramount's just doomed, or do you think that they're just getting better deals as time goes by? So why should they even sign a deal?
Oh my gosh, that's rough and so hard to tell. Because why would you turn down this influx of cash from another direction? But if the other company has the leadership help that they need to survive long term, and it's not just an injection of cash, then maybe that's the way to go. At this point, we all just kind of want them to make a decision, right?
Oh yeah, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting.
Saved or not? Yeah.
Well, what is going on with Paramount? Everybody wants to know. I know. I want to know. What is going on?
Crazy.
And if you can take an injection of cash and don't necessarily have to submit to another company, then of course you might want that. Why would you relinquish control that way and become something else if you don't have to?
And that's I love what you said though before. It's like you don't really know, again, with this independent buyer coming with a bunch of money, billions of dollars. And with Skydance, they already had a hand-in-hand relationship for years. Look at the Star Trek shows. I know Jordan loves them so much. But they've had that relationship going on for years. And so you know what you're getting in bed with. This other company, yeah, they could give you great money. Sherry, she waited her whole life to be in charge of Paramount. She was fighting her grandfather, her father. They were saying she shouldn't be in charge. It was like a whole thing. And then she finally got in charge. And then all this shit went down where they had to sell. We're going bankrupt. We can't afford shit. And it's like, to be a person that cares about the lineage and the heritage of your company, I feel like she should stick with Skydance, shouldn't she?
It seems like it, right? They have that kind of business relationship. They're already enmeshed, like you said. Dude, I mean, yeah, those Star Trek shows did so much to save them already. So this is somebody who's been saving your tail for years already. It seems like it would make sense. It's like, oh, the new guy comes along with a lot more cash, but your old boyfriend has been really good.
He's cool. He's fresh in your mind. Oh, he's got all the money in the world,
but he has this love that he's already put forward for you.
Here's Old Faithful over here. We got to stick there.
You know what? Actually, I probably would stick with the old one. Jordan, you maybe I didn't tell you this. I got to be a Romulan sentry, so maybe out of loyalty, sticking with the old one.
This is our Trekkie man right here. He's our commander, our captain. Oh, captain. He's not wearing a shirt tonight though. He's not wearing a shirt.
I don't have the tunic on. I don't have one of my tunics on.
He's not doing it tonight. He's not doing it tonight.
It out, but it's a little warm. I didn't want to.
Thirsty daddy. So
Stone cold.
Let me see here. What should I ask you about here right now? Okay.
Remember, it's the second thing to go, Brian.
Let's go with Monsters for a second. So Monsters, again, it's Ryan Murphy, very popular these days. Ryan Murphy's been just kind of just dominating the wave, all these big deals he gets moving back and forth with all these different companies. But the Monsters has been done before, over or done before. We already know the Menendez story. You said it already before, oh, why would we do this again? Is there any world that Ryan Murphy is the person to put a different spin on this, to make it more exciting for a new generation? Maybe Gen X, maybe somebody else, maybe Gen Z. Maybe there's somebody else that would love to see this. Is it good that he's doing this as American Crime Story? Look at Dahmer. It blew up big time. Is this something that will draw audiences together and tell this story differently? Or is it, again, the same rewash, repeat, redone story that we've seen before in the past?
Well, to be honest, will new viewers come into it? Yeah, of course they will. Especially the the youngsters. They may not know the story, but why would you want to tell a story about two kids that murdered their parents to get their money?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Those
it's
dirt
not
bags
just
money.
should be thrown in a hole and left there.
Yep.
Yeah, that's some hot takes right there. You're right. I just don't see. I mean, the Dahmer thing was great because we had Evan Peters, who's fucking awesome.
Well,
and he
That
it was a lot
story,
though.
Brian, that really didn't get out as much.
It was a
Except
lot.
for
It was a
Southern
lot though. It was
well,
a lot.
I thought the monsters, when they said they were going anthology route, I thought it would be like good actors, kind of like Evan Peters, but with serial killer stories.
Yeah.
Menendez were just rich pricks.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I didn't think about that, John. You're right.
I mean,
100%.
how big of a TV show are you going to tell about two brothers that are just rich pricks?
Spoiled rotten.
I mean, my mother followed I remember she was obsessed with court TV back when I was little. I watched the whole case unfold. I seen every freaking episode of the court because that was like one of the first. Wasn't that one of
It
the
was
first big trials they
televised trials? Yeah,
live?
it was massive.
I checked my son's gun when that was going on.
So I seen it all, and I seen that made-for-TV movie a few years back. They already made that was decent. You don't need nothing else. I was hoping for like John Wayne Gacy or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be
Yeah.
freaking great.
The
And he
clowns
already
were-
touched.
That's probably next year, Jordan.
I mean, like, but he's touched on these characters in American Horror Story before. Like, why would you not just bring these characters forward and just showcase them?
Yeah.
Menendez Brothers. I saw that. I'm like, we've already had this. It worked before. Again, like as a movie form.
It just seems like
we're
Netflix
going to the
is trying
same
drag it out for more
locations.
seasons.
Is Ryan
Yeah.
Murphy losing his edge?
He might be losing his edge. Maybe he's oversaturating the network.
Maybe.
I don't know. I mean, I don't think that particular story has been overtold. I mean, it certainly hasn't been told as many times as Dahmer or John Wayne
You're
Gacy.
right.
So I think there's a bit of like, oh, this is like a little bit more obscure. Like, even if it's been done, it hasn't been done as often as Dahmer, for example. So, you know, if they were able to find success with one that's been done so many times, okay, let's bring people in on some stories they don't.
Yeah.
I think they don't know as well.
I just have a worry that
Good
there's
point.
not enough story there, and they're
Yeah.
gonna just most of the episodes are gonna be the court case.
Yeah. And-
I hope they have
Maybe
great
meeting the
success. Yeah, I mean the thing is, like, you're right, Alec. You're saying people might not even know about them. You know, there's a new generation might not even know about this. That again, that TV movie, it's a long time ago. Maybe they won't know about it. Dahmer again is more in the media because of everything that went down with him. I mean, then again, I really expected a bigger villain for this next season, but it's Ryan Murphy. He's done a lot of great stuff. I want to believe in it. I don't like the new American Horror Story season. I'm not going to lie. I saw Kim Kardashian doing it, and I was like, Ryan, what are you doing, man? I love Ryan Murphy, but what are you doing?
Oh, she's going to get another show, too.
I know. She's got a lawyer,
she's creating another
procedural
one.
lawyer show. She's already had a procedural lawyer show with Ryan Murphy, and it's supposed to be Halle Berry, but Halle Berry dropped out now.
But
I'm like,
Halle Berry dropped out, yeah.
She dropped out.
Probably very
She's like,
smart and she looks.
no, she's a smart woman. She's a smart woman,
Yeah.
GR. She really is.
It's a smart move, though.
Catwoman.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, she made one bad choice in her career, and she learned from that. But she wanted to be in a superhero movie. I get it. She did Storm. She wanted to come back to that world. I get it. You know.
I would have read the script first.
Maybe
But the procedural thing, it's a smart financial move.
Yes,
They're all about
100%.
what's going to make you the most money long term, right? A scripted procedural that could maybe, you know, if you do it right, it could go on for years and years. You can get so much money from that. That's like people in the comments were asking, well, why not scripted and unscripted for Chick-fil-A? Because unscripted is less money.
Mm-hmm.
So
It's always
like,
less money.
And money talks and bullshit.
They're talking.
walks.
They're talking 400,000 for the whole series, as opposed to like look at some of these shows are a couple million for the whole series. You know, it's a lot cheaper. Westworld, and then we're looking at big numbers. Westworld paying $10 million an episode. That's like big numbers, you know.
It's gonna have to
But-
be all reality TV because there's no way you're gonna spend only $400,000 on a scripted show.
No.
It's not happening.
No.
No, there's no way that's going to happen. But there is a way that we have a winner of hot takes, which has happened right now. And so, everybody, I'm so
Go,
excited
Alec,
for this.
go. Oh,
I'm so excited to find out who wins hot takes today. Ron, hey man, you never know. You never know who's gonna win. You never know. So I'm gonna put it out there right now.
I know.
Who is our winner? Who is our winner of Hot Takes? Miss Allie Perez. Congratulations, Allie.
Brian looked like he didn't even want to say it.
I wanted to say it.
Just argue with you guys.
Great hot takes, everybody. Great hot takes, Allie. Great hot takes, everybody. Ron, Jordan, GR, Thirsty Daddy, Stone Cold GR. Great hot takes, everybody. I appreciate you.
Ali, I love your voice.
Aw, thank you.
It's very original.
We're so happy to have you here. We really are, Allie. Run plus for Allie.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back. Love y'all.